That's good. How was your dinner?
Good.
All right. I'm Mr. Joshua, and this is my assistant. We're here to provide absolute security for the show. Now, I'll lay out a couple of ground rules. Before that, Thor, would you like to tell us about yourself?
It's not a coincidence I'm named Thor. It's very obvious since I'm very similar in build and temperament to the legendary Norse god of thunder. Mr. Joshua hired me to keep an eye on all of it. I'm pretty sure every single one of you is looking to break something, steal something, cause trouble. No, especially you.
If you talk during the show, we will hit you with the baton. Number 2, no cell phone uses during the show. If I see a cell phone uses during the show, then I will hit you with the baton. Oh, no blowing spit bubbles. If I see you blowing spit bubbles, then you will be kicked out of the show, because that is nasty and gross. Number 4, I messed up my numbers in. Yeah, I forgot number 4. But that's okay because we're going on to number 5. Number 5. If you want to use the bathroom, you have to ask Thor for a bathroom pass. Thor here is the only one to grant the grand bathroom pass. Thor, please provide an example of giving somebody the bathroom pass. How about you there in the audience? Right there? Yes, you. Ask Thor for a bathroom pass.
Thor, can I get a bathroom pass?
Well, your request has been denied since it lacks sincerity. And or number 2, for the duration of the show. I got my eyes on you. Now, if any of you sneak out, then nobody will be able to go to the bathroom.
As always, grade A in textbook work. Thor would like to also add some more rules to the rule book. No general troublemaking. That's right, no general troublemaking. If you see you making trouble, you already know what I'm going to say. I'm going to hit you with the baton. With these rules that will be followed, I'm sure we'll get along just fine. Indeed. And if any of you misbehave, I don't have a problem using these on any of you. And they did not come from the dollar store. These are $3.74 from Meyer.
This thing on? I sound awesome.
Get off the stage.
No. Hi, Ethel. I'm pretty important around here.
I'm pretty sure you don't work here.
Work? Heck no. But I'm in the theater guild so much. It's really like I work here. The cast and crew here just love my charming interruptions and antics and... What was I saying? Anyways, you'll all be so interested to hear that I've been fighting a cold. And my goodness, I am just really loaded up with phlegm today. I'm so doped up on Canadian Club and Mucinex. It's a miracle I even made it here. Nick! How are you? Touch me.
Ethel, how many times do I have to tell you you don't work here?
And you're forgetting that I don't listen.
Well, actually, I didn't forget that. Now, please leave the stage. Let these poor people eat.
I'm pretty sure half the people here come here just to see me.
I'm sure they do.
And you don't even pay me.
All right, how about you get off the stage? We're going to have to get Thor and Mr. Joshua up here.
Oh, those two are handsome. Where are they?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry about that. You see, Ethel's mom is a senator, so we have to make some accommodations. You know what I mean. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I am Nick Quartermain, your host tonight. Welcome to Dinner at 8, Dead by 9. We will be holding the curtain for a few more minutes to make sure that everybody is finished eating, and if there's anything we can do for you, please just let us know.
Is this the la-di-da fair I'm supposed to be at?
Excuse me?
The theater thing. Is this it?
Well, this is the Guild's dinner theater. That's what you're referring to.
I've been assigned to provide security.
Already have security, but who cares about them? Where'd you like to be stationed?
Dinner theater? Don't I get to eat?
Hey, bring me some grub. Hey, Lucille, you ignore that. You keep walking. That's right, you go. Here, let me show you to a seat, okay?
Like I couldn't find one myself.
Where are you going, Ray? No, you can't sit here. This table is reserved for the guest of honor and her family.
To the guest of honor. Cheers. Who's the guest of honor again?
Eleanor Van Houston. She's not here yet. She's running late. Now put that down. That's your glass. Here. How about you get the station somewhere over there? Next.
Don't mind if I do. Do you know me? Do you like you?
Nick,
Ramona, what is it?
may I speak to you for a moment?
Ramona, I'm under a lot of stress right now.
Oh, anything you'd like to share?
No! Now what do you want?
I quit.
Excuse me?
I quit.
I'm talking to her. Excuse me, but this table is reserved. You can go sit over there somewhere.
Oh, sorry.
Enjoy your dinner. Now what do you mean you quit?
Oh, come on, Nick. You're a bright boy. It means I'm hanging up my apron. I'm through.
But dinner's not over.
It is for me. You call this a dinner? I've lowered my standards as much as I intend to. This is not my idea of dinner, Nick.
Listen, Ramona, I know you're high-strung and high-maintenance, but I don't have time for your shenanigans tonight. Quit tomorrow, but not tonight.
Shenanigans? I'll show you shenanigans. I'll quit if I like.
Put it on!
I will not.
Put it on, you have to smash it through your head.
Have you any idea where I work and who I work for?
Well, at the moment, you're working for me, so do what you're hired to do and cook.
Cook! You call what I'm doing cooking!
I don't care what it's called, Ramona. This is a dinner theater. People come to dinner theater and expect to eat and to be entertained. Now go back to the kitchen and cook.
I can't work like this. I'm surrounded by nincompoops.
Hey, who do you think you're calling a nincompoop?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I say nincompoop? I meant moron.
What else could go wrong? As a matter of fact. Oh, Maggie, thank goodness.
Don't thank anyone yet. We've lost Mrs. Van Heusen.
Oh, don't tell me that.
If I didn't tell you, how would you know?
All right, then tell me.
I just did. We've lost Mrs. Van Heusen. And I have no idea where she is.
What are you talking about? Isn't she definitely happening?
I guess.
Don't guess, Maggie. I need to know.
I think?
You think?
No, yes. I'm sorry, Nick. Okay, I'm sure she'll be here.
Oh, this is a disaster.
I'm pretty sure it's just the weather. You know, Eleanor would never miss a chance to be in the limelight. She'll be here soon.
Well, she is. What am I supposed to do?
You can always kiss me. What? Did I say that loud? I mean, you can always start the show louder.
I can't start the show with ours. Not part of the plan.
Then what?
Here,
I almost forgot.
what's this?
A note.
Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you probably guessed, we are stalling for time. Due to this inclement weather, our guest of honor, Eleanor Van Heusen, is running late, but since this is a doubly important occasion, I'm sure she will be here, because tonight marks both the 20th anniversary of the Theater Guild and our producer, Eleanor Van Heusen. So tonight we toast our patron saint of the Theater Guild. We shall be getting underway any moment now. Thank you for your patience. Is there, Inspector Dana Bungler here? Inspector Dana Bungler from Bungler Bureau of Criminal Law?
Did you say Detective Bungler?
Yeah. Yes, Bungler.
I'm a bungler.
Detective Dana Bungler from Bungler Bureau of Law.
How many bunglers do you think there are?
Well, I have a message for you. Your office call.
My office. What is it?
You know the big brown building where you work?
You're supposed to come over. Fine. Let me go work.
Idiot! Idiot!
Talking to me?
Why would I be talking to you? I'm talking to this little twerp here. You asked what difference it makes. What difference does it make? Who are you? Who are you? Tommy Knackers. Tommy Knackers. Tommy Knackers.
Why do you keep saying everything twice?
Because you're a moron. I'm too.
Ramona, there are people present here.
I'll tell you what difference it makes. When Da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa, did anybody say, Leo, just forget about the canvas and paint it on black velvet? I don't know. Of course you don't know, because idiots don't know anything. Presentation is everything. Does that make any sense to you? No, but you're the cook. I'm not a cook, I'm a chef. You're not fired me as Chef Ramona. Gee, my bad, Chef Boyardee.
Listen, Ramona, put your ego on the back burner for just 1 minute. We are here to honor Eleanor Van Heusen tonight.
Imbecile. Eleanor Van Heusen, guest of honor, my eye. This will be her last supper.
Tommy, what's the matter with Ramona? Did you do something to upset her?
So I put a straw in a glass of wine. She said that was the last straw.
But that's not the last straw. We've got loads.
That's what I said. And she was blabbing off about someone having their last supper.
We have the Mona Lisa and now someone's last supper. What's their hang-up with Da Vinci? Who? You know, the guy who made up the famous code.
All right, good morning.
Darby, may I speak to you a moment?
Yes, Maggie.
As your grandmother's personal secretary, I should warn you about him.
Who? Tommy, what about him?
What's he doing here?
He's helping me wait tables.
Have you forgotten what your grandmother told you?
But Maggie, Tommy's so hot.
You lied. Your hormones stopping. You're 16 years old. That boy is a cretin.
No, he's not. It doesn't matter. Wait, what's a cretin?
Well, a cretin.
It doesn't matter. I'll just change churches. Tommy and I are certainly in love. Tonight I'm going to tell Grandmother we're engaged.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Darby. I like you. I shouldn't be telling you this, but you've been cut out of the will because of him.
What? But I'm supposed to inherit millions.
Not anymore. Here, look at this.
You carry around a copy of Grandma's will?
I have to. She changes it daily. I don't know how many times I've had to go to Susan DeSantis to change it. As soon as she met your boyfriend, she had me change it straight away.
So you're telling me I get nothing?
You get the Tupperware.
But Tommy and I were meant for each other.
So were the Three Stooges.
It doesn't matter. Grandma will see how in love you are. She'll change her mind.
Don't count on it.
Now entering Desmond Kennedy, the rightful heir of the Dutch throne. Everybody clap.
What's that supposed to mean? You think I can't tell time?
It means you're late.
Wasn't our fault. Couldn't be helped.
Well, we've been holding the curtain for you.
Are your arms tired?
The roads are terrible. It's horrible out there.
Well, it's horrible in here. Why didn't you call?
I tried. My phone's dead.
Is Eleanor here?
Yeah, she's in the ladies' room. She said she needed to repair her face.
In the time it takes to repair that face, you could build a pyramid.
Kathleen, that is no way to an auntie's heart.
Oh, I'm sorry, Desi, you're right. A knife would be much quicker. I'm kidding.
Well, there's a spot reserved for the three of you. Desmond, you'll be sitting there. Hadley here. And Mrs. Van Heusen will be sitting here.
You said the second seat is mine? I need a drink.
Kathleen, promise me you won't lose control in front of Auntie tonight.
Can't promise that. Please, Hadley. Auntie Eleanor is an angel. So was Lucifer.
Now entering Eleanor Van Heusen, the sister of the Queen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eleanor Van Heusen.
me. I tried not to. I was overruled.
Well, Mrs. Van Heusen at last.
Hello, Nick. Lovely to see you again.
Well, we're so worried that you might have been in an accident.
Could we have been so lucky?
Well, we have a spot reserved for you. You'll be sitting here.
Oh, no. I think that I will plop down right next to Desi. Hadley, look at that lady over there. You see her? She's wearing the same color outfit as you. And looks better than it. Grandma! Oh, Darby, how's my favorite granddaughter? Oh, my head.
Excuse me, Grandma. I'm your only granddaughter. You're a young and kid-living avid with excessively large poison.
Oh, Darby, what are you doing here dressed like some boarding school runaway?
Remember how you once said you wanted to see how the other half lives? Today I decided to cross the tracks to wallow in the mire just to be worthy of your vast generosity. And I've had so much fun that I decided to volunteer at the Swing into Spring auction.
Oh, how utterly charming. And who might this little street urchin be?
My boyfriend.
Excuse me?
Oh, you're so funny. You remember Tommy?
Oh, yes.
Pleased to meet you again, Mrs. Van Halen.
Yes, of course you are. Now, why don't you two run up to the kitchen and bring me something special?
Coming right up. Whatever.
Thank you. Maggie! Oh, Maggie. Cross off the top word.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for your patience. Please give another big round of applause to our founder, our benefactor, our producer, our patron saint of the Theater Guild, Mrs. Eleanor Van Heusen. Celebrating 20 years of the Theater Guild's anniversary, I promise this will be a special night that none of us will ever forget. Mrs. Van Heusen.
Thank you, Nikki darling. And to each and every one of my adoring fans, thank you for supporting the theater. As you know, theater has always been near and dear to my heart. As someone famous once said, without theater, you don't have. Well, you don't have something. Tonight I'd like to introduce a special guest of mine, my nephew, Desmond Kennedy, who's visiting all the way from New England. Desi? And without further ado... Auntie! Yes?
You forgot Hadley.
Who's Hadley? Oh, yes, of course. Oh, my nephew's new bride, Hadley Frankenstein.
Franklin, Auntie. Franklin!
I beg your pardon. Hadley Franklin Stein Kennedy. Now, please enjoy theater at its finest.
Something prepared especially for you. Extra sauce, just the way you like it.
Thank you, dear.
Enjoy your meal, Mrs. Van Halen.
Bye.
Cue lights, music. The Theater Guild presents Dinner at 8, Dead by 9.
Lights up! Lights up! I've been shot! Hadley! Hadley! Someone calls for help! Help! Help!
Do you phone?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Is she alright?
Hadley, are you alright? I think so. What happened? I don't know. The lights went out and suddenly my dress fell to a wet. Did anyone see anything? Nick?
No, I was on my way to help the lights and sound.
Maggie?
I was over by Nick helping with the lights.
Well, someone must have seen something. How was to explain this spaghetti sauce all over Hadley's dress? Did you see anything, Auntie? Auntie! Auntie Eleanor!
Mrs. Van Heusen? Good grief! I think something's happened to her! Someone call 911!
911! Is everything alright? Are you kidding? Yes, everything's fine. Was that you say, Auntie?
tell her grandma's dead.
Why not?
She's emotionally fragile. She's never gotten over being abandoned by her mother. She was discovered in a basket 15 years ago on Auntie Eleanor's doorstep. As she found out something had happened to Auntie, her personality was split in two.
You mean she's psycho?
Yeah, but not real bad.
Later, Dark.
What's that?
Dark wants to know if she wants a lighter Dark. Hey, is this woman's eyes all right? They're closed.
Oh, yes, everything's fine. Just a little light sensitivity. Here, Grandma, put these on.
Whatever, light or dark.
Both.
We're losing time. Is anyone here a doctor? A nurse? A masseuse?
What do we need a masseuse for?
Well, my shoulders are a little tight. I'll be like, no thanks.
Is there a doctor in the house?
I'm a doctor.
Who said that?
I did, Dr. Henry. He's not a doctor, he's a vet.
A vet? Keep your filthy hands off my hand.
Well, what difference does it make? The woman ate like a horse. Please send her around.
How about a wheelchair?
You got a gurney?
I've got a wheelchair.
Go get the gurney.
I'm getting in the wheelchair.
Gotta get in the gurney.
I get in the wheelchair, you creep.
Grandma, what's flavor frosting? What? Chocolate, vanilla, or strawberry? What's that you say, Auntie? A little of each? A little of each. Hey, why is Grandma wearing those dark glasses? Oh, you know how she gets at times. She starts reminiscing about her days as part of the Beat Generation.
Clear path. It suck. Oh, what a disaster.
Give us a hand.
Hey, grab a chair.
Move. Good enough.
I missed this. Does anyone understand this?
Oh, yeah, sure. I may have one in my purse. Will this work?
Yes.
Is she?
Yes, she was.
You know?
No, I don't know.
You don't think?
I don't think what?
I mean, that's a really...
Would you please stop shattering? I'm trying to hear her heartbeat. A woman just collapsed in her dinner.
What do you think it is?
Masticholi. Well, no, I'm not sure.
No. Are you sure she's not breathing?
Well, no, I'm not sure. Again.
Then check her breath.
Yeah.
Why do I need one?
We're losing time, doctor. Sure you perform CPR.
What?
No mouth to mouth.
I can't do that. I'm a vet.
Oh, God.
Nothing. You do it. She's your aunt. But she wears dentures.
So, all you have to do is blow her mouth, not suck her teeth out.
Doctor, unless you do something heroic, this woman's gonna die.
If she hasn't already. What do you suggest?
Do CPR!
I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, clear her airway.
All right, here goes nothing. That was close.
Is she?
Yes! We're crying out loud. Eleanor Van Heusen is dead.
Now I really do need a drink. Is that all you can think about at a time like this?
Well, no, I was thinking some Buffalo Wild Wings might go nicely.
Well, no, not exactly. She's just, sick. She has a killer case of the flu, Darby.
Desi, don't dither.
Fine, Grandma's dead, Darby. So? Hope her head doesn't spin around. Hey, I think this one has gun! Oh no, stay where you are. No one move or the kid gets it. Don't shoot, he's my boyfriend! That old man is your boyfriend? No, he is! Yeah, I am. Well, I'm going to shoot someone. How about you? Yes, shoot me. I'll die for you, Tommy. Really? Wow! Here's a wild idea. Why don't you just shoot both of them?
Wait, you stop moving! Clearly, this woman here is demented.
I'm not demented.
Well, you must be. Can't you see only a real nut job would pull a pistol? Out in the middle of something like this? What do you want?
Want that woman brought back to life.
I've done everything humanly possible.
That's not good enough, John. I want her alive, and I want her alive now.
Distractor, I have an idea.
She's alive. Alive!
She is? Is she alive?
No, of course she's not alive.
No!
Who are you? Inspector's office here. I was talking to her, but I thought you went to your office.
I forgot where it is.
Oh, just as well. You know, she pulled a pistol on us.
And something terrible has happened to my aunt.
She's passed out.
She's dead!
In that case, I'll skip whatever she had for dinner.
But okay.
Just as well, Inspector. She pulled a gun on us while she was dead, and there's a whole mess going on here.
She pulled a gun on you while she was unconscious?
No, we're speaking of my aunt.
Oh. She pulled a gun on you. No, okay. She died and this woman pulled a gun on us.
We need help, Inspector.
Alright. No one move. I'm declaring this room a crime scene.
You think a crime has been committed?
Oh yes. This room has the smell of crime all over.
Wait, no, you're speaking of my cake!
Now, who is this woman?
We'd all like to know.
My name is Nora Duma. Name doesn't ring a bell. Really? Sorry, comic fault. Yeah.
So it does ring a bell.
I'm the sister of Eleanor Van Heusen.
Ah, now I get why you're so passionate about reviving her. She was your sister and you wanted her alive.
I wanted her alive so I could kill her myself. What?
Let me understand, madame. You came here with the intention of shooting Mrs. Van Heusen.
Duh.
Yet you didn't shoot her and still she's dead?
Which doesn't mean she did kill her in some other way.
You know, I'll have to examine the body. Careful now. Oh, good God! Oh, she looks awful.
You're looking at her feet, idiot.
I knew that. Oh, God! She still looks awful. Was she shot in the face?
No, that's spaghetti sauce.
I see. Mushroom? Pretty good.
Please, some people are still eating.
Right, tomato. She'll have to be examined more carefully.
There's no need. Dr. Redford examined her. She's dead.
Wait. Stop it. Did you say Dr. Ronk? Dr. Heinrich Ronk? Veterinarian?
What is it, Inspector?
My cat needs its shots. When can I make an appointment?
Here's my card. Have your cat call my office in the morning.
Yeah. So, have you determined how Eleanor Van Heusen died?
Judging from the foam coming from her mouth, the discoloration of her skin, and the post-mortem flatulence, I'd say she was poisoned.
Ah, yeah, poison, of course. So you think it was the spaghetti?
What else could it be?
But you're not positive.
I considered masticholi, but I'm leaning toward linguine.
Ah, yes. I see. Now, how many had the pasta? Show of hands?
We're all gonna die! Happy, this is no time to go negative. We're not dead yet.
Yes. Yeah, quite right. We need to get to the bottom of this before someone else dies. But first, let's move the bodies. Security! Yeah, sir, security, come on. access to the meal.
Stop crowding me. All right, Ramona. You need to start talking, all right? Did you kill Eleanor Van Heusen?
No.
All right, did you have any idea who did, Ramona?
Where were you when she died?
In the kitchen.
Can you prove that? Any witnesses?
About 10 imbeciles standing around looking like deer caught in headlights.
What was your relationship with her?
I hated her. She marginalized my talents. And I demanded she allow me to create it. She said, give it to them out of a can. They're too dumb to know the difference.
So you poisoned the spaghetti.
No,
Then you poisoned the spaghetti sauce?
it wasn't necessary. It came out of a can. I don't do cans, Inspector.
How can we be sure you didn't poison the spaghetti sauce?
Over 100 meals. Could it be? Could it just be that nobody else is dead? Look around the room. Over 100 meals have been served here this evening. I did not serve the spaghetti. How can I be sure that the plague and the potion got to the patron to be poisoned?
Unless you were in cahoots with a companion who delivered the collation with the contagion to the victim who was violated.
I told you, I'm working with morons. The fictional with the venom can only be served by a plant near the end. She's the one. She delivered the dish with the stuff to the stick.
But she's just a child.
Who just found out she'd been cut out of her grandmother's will.
Your name, right here, my name, your name is Dorothy?
Dove.
Is it true, Miss Dove, you were to serve Mrs. Van Heusen her dinner?
Yes.
So we have opportunity and motive. You knew you had been cut out of the will.
Yes, Maggie showed me a copy earlier. So what? It's only money. Remy knew nothing about love. She couldn't stand it. She can't control anything. And she can't control the boy I love. Even if she did deserve it, I did not kill her. And can the will still be amended?
Only if Eleanor Van Heusen were to be proved certifiably crazy.
You mean like hearing voices and seeing visions?
Or if she tried to kill herself. Oh no, she was way, way too in love with herself to do that.
I've changed my accusation. Maggie killed Eleanor Van Heusen.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Mrs. Van Heusen's private son.
That's a lie.
Why?
She was jealous. Jealous of what? Eleanor Van Heusen was dating Nick Cornerman.
He was seeing Eleanor?
As if you didn't know. Everybody knows you're in love with Nick, and you couldn't stand it because he had a thing for Eleanor and won't look at you twice.
Oh, that's not true.
You mean you won't look twice at me?
No, I mean I didn't have a thing for Eleanor.
So you killed Eleanor in a fit of jealousy?
Fine, I admit it. I hated her. Her money, her extravagance. Every man I ever fancied, she moved in and stole from me. But no, I didn't kill her. He did. He came into my room one night and pretended to seduce me, but all he wanted was to see a copy of the will. Once he'd satisfied himself, he left in tears.
You mean he left you in tears?
No, he left in tears. He found out he'd been cut out of the will.
Is that true? You're broke? Hallie, we don't need millions. We can live on love. I'll take a job at Floribundo.
Can you say annulment?
All right, then, I see. And I think you did it. You hated Auntie Eleanor because she knew you weren't the New England girl you pretended to be. You didn't spend weekends in the Hamptons with the Hamptons. I was willing to overlook your tawdry past with the Gettelsons, but not Auntie. She knew the truth. She knew you were nothing but a fraud. A cheap, uneducated Las Vegas showgirl. Ha! You're an idiot, Desmond. It was Dr. Breck.
Dr. Rick was a showgirl?
It's a lie. I've never been to Vegas, Atlantic City a few times, but never Vegas.
No, it was Dr. Rank who killed Eleanor Van Heusen.
The lie, liar. More lies.
For as long as I've been in this town as a beautiful woman, even I've heard the rumors, Doctor. Your indiscretions, your sword past, and your habit of wearing bow ties.
But why would Dr. Wright want to kill Eleanor?
Envy, because he didn't get to sit at the head table. Isn't that right, Doctor?
Yes, it's true. I wanted to be a member of the board of directors of the Theater Guild, but Eleanor Van Heusen always stood in my way. As chairwoman, she had veto power, and she wielded that veto power like a metal ball with spikes. She wouldn't give me the time of day. She never forgave me for failing to save Chucky's life.
Chucky? Who's Chucky?
Chucky was her polo pony. He fell ill after a match, and I couldn't save him.
It's because you wouldn't give him up.
It was you, Nora, do you mind?
Ridiculous. I wasn't even there.
Oh, but you were. Remember that day 33 years ago? That little girl who fed Chucky a polo ball? You killed Eleanor just like you killed Chucky.
Wait, Eleanor choked on a polo ball?
This woman is only pretending to be Eleanor Van Heusen's sister. She's actually Eleanor Van Heusen's daughter and mother of Darby.
You're my mother?
Oh, Darby. How will you ever forgive me?
I can tell you it won't be easy.
Well, that was Inspector. Everybody has a motive.
Not everyone. We haven't heard from you, Nick.
Something about a relationship with Eleanor.
Alright. Well, it's true when I said I didn't have a thing for Eleanor. But Eleanor had a thing for me. She just wouldn't leave me alone. So I was going to kill her. I was going to do it tonight. Someone beat me to it.
Alright, I need a drink.
I wouldn't drink in that glass, Inspector. That was Mrs. Van Heusen's glass.
I'm sure it's perfectly
Right here,
poisoned.
What are you
Poison!
Never mind.
Cyanide.
Cyanide? Who would do such a thing?
Oh, you are such a child, Darby. Have you been paying any attention? Any of us could have done it.
But how could we have done it?
Every one of you passed by the table.
Including you, Mrs. Dumont.
You can rule me out. Don't forget, I was going to shoot her. Well, I guess in that case you can rule me out as well, because I was going to use this.
Lethal injection. What about you, Ramona? Tongs, hot plate, meat cleaver?
Peanuts. Eleanor was highly allergic to them. I was going to grind them into her cheesecake, but she never got past the other turn. Desmond?
I was going to ask her to go for a walk near the block, and then push her off when no one was looking.
I was going to strangle her in the ladies' room.
Nick?
I was just going to hit her over the head with my shoe.
That only leaves dear, sweet.
I told you I didn't do it.
What about your other personality?
Oh, I didn't do it either.
And then what about your boyfriend?
He didn't do it. I know he didn't do it.
Then where is he?
Right here now, Inspector.
Where have you been?
In the office watching the video feed. I even know who the killer is.
You do? How could you possibly know?
Well,
Excuse me.
see that security camera up there? It's all right there.
I hope it's not Nick. If he goes it's not Nick. If he goes to jail, that'll be a long time to wait for a date.
Well, I hope it's Meg. Why is it always women I'm not interested in who want me?
I hope it's him. That would serve her right just for rejecting me because I'm broke. Let it be Desmond. What a fool. I want out of this marriage. I cannot be married to trailer trash like him.
I hope it's not Nora. You slang primitive, slang dangerous about a woman who carries a gun.
I hope it's not Nick. He's pretty cute for some old guy.
I hope it is Nick. He won't let me quit.
I hope it's not me.
What does that mean, bartender?
I hope it's this guy. He's been bothering me all night.
I don't care who it is. I just want to go home.
Here we go.
Play that again.
The video, not the music, idiot.
Gee!
Grandma killed herself with a poison intended for me?
I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Eleanor Van Heusen in the dining room with poison.
But it wasn't my fault. I didn't know Eleanor had poisoned the third glass. I was supposed to sit in the second seat, but when Eleanor arrived, she made me sit here. She must have dropped the poison into my glass when I wasn't looking. I just simply switched the glasses because that was the one I've been drinking from already.
She's right, Inspector. You can't arrest her. Eleanor Van Heusen killed herself.
You know what that means, don't you?
We'll have to arrest a corpse.
No, it means the will is invalid, and Darby and Desmond will inherit millions.
Yes! Oh, Desi, we're rich, we're rich! Oh, we? Are you kidding?